All right, well we're gonna be doing something different today. Since I don't know, I saw this game and I thought it'd be a good one to play on stream. So we'll play this instead of continuing our Mass Effect 2 stream. Um, we'll pick up the Mass Effect 2 stream on Tuesday. But yeah, so I played like the first probably 3 or 4 minutes of this just to make sure that it was all working, and it seemed cool. It seemed like a lot of talking, a lot of chatting. So I'll try to narrate it, I guess. Unless the text it ends up being insanely long, in which case I'll just let people read it. I don't want to make it story time with Michael. All right. Oh, that's interesting. I paused in a loading screen that paused the loading. Oh, still loading. Okay. All right. There comes a point in any long drive when your mind goes a little off the road. It's like the flashing lines in the highway hypnotize you in some weird way. Like it's normal to talk to the clouds. Or come up with a name for the 100th Joshua tree you pass in the endless desert. I was officially at that point, and so was Jojo. Only 40 miles to go to Los Ojos, to my new life, to my oldest friend. Who's Jojo? It was like a gift when Savvy called me last week. My life was going nowhere fast, and she knew it. It used to be her life, too. Losing jobs to Capra's AI, juggling a dozen gigs and still coming up short, getting way too comfortable just being sad. So when she offered to become roomies again, this time at her place in the big city, it didn't matter anymore what had come between us. This is so fast. Okay, here we go. No, let's try that. Or what we'd said when we were angry. All that mattered was the road ahead. That and the battery charges that had sent me back 30 coin. Nothing like rolling into your new life completely broke. We had $30 and we're totally broke? You're a driver, just drive. If I could pick up even one ride out here, it'd be a better place. I'd be in a better place. Maybe even get fancy. Here's to us cocktail with Savvy for like old times. So the idea, I'll narrate some things, but I'm not gonna. This is ridiculous. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. It's like I'm reading the whole book. So basically, this game seems to be that like you're like an Uber driver, kind of, and they keep talking about Capra, and it seems like Capra. Well, it'll explain it, but. Capra's like a huge company. Yeah, okay, wait a second. So here's our money. I assume this is the coin that she was talking about. So if we spent 30 and we have 70, it seems like we're pretty good. So now we can select somebody. That's incredibly creepy. Oh, so we can't actually make it to that one. Make it to that person. Interesting. Okay, so we can only pick up this person, and we'll be almost out of charge by the time we do it. But now we will select them, and we'll pick them up. For a second, I thought maybe Liam had put his pin in the wrong place. This didn't seem like a convenient pickup spot for anyone. I could barely make him out at first. All I saw was desert and dusk. Then I spotted him, a lone figure dragging what looked like huge luggage or a small elephant along the highway. Maybe my cat will read it along with me. As long as we get a cat passenger, they'll nail it. They can really do those voices well. Hey, pick up for Liam. Gotta be safe, gotta say their name and then confirm it. They should confirm it too. You are Liam, right? That's creepy. Yeah, sure. I'd prefer a more concrete answer than yeah, sure, whatever. I'm Liam. Yes. Okay. All good? Thought I'd spent all day out there in the desert taking photos of the stars and the Elo skyline. I thought I'd lost my memory card, that bastard's smaller than a grain of rice. That's a small memory card. Why do they keep making them smaller? Damn, my heart's something. His accent was smooth and musical, but I couldn't quite place it. Definitely not Southern California. So this is supposed to be LA, I guess? I mean, I'm getting that from the name, but it seems like it's a technology city, so... I don't know, is San Francisco more technology heavy than LA? I've been to... I've been to neither, so I don't know. No problem. I'm awesome, you know. Just got some cool earrings. Neocap goes where Capra fears to tread. Coming from Cactus Flats. Going to the big city on a holiday? More like a permanent vacation. This car is carrying my whole life right now. I'm moving. Moving? That's huge. How are you feeling? I don't know. I think I'm... excited? I've never been to Los Ojos before. Stop, this is your first time in the automation city? Is that crazy? No, I mean, yes, moving somewhere you've never even visited. 'Tis crazy. But damn, it's also very cool. Don't sweat it, it's mine too, though I'm just visiting. For work? Sort of. I'm a photographer, or trying to be. I'm taking a year off from my real job to see what I can make happen. A year to travel the world and take pictures. The dream. My cat's just sitting. Both of my cats are now just sitting here, just watching me play. Come on, join in, guys. Oh, now they're fighting. Okay. She always loved playing the Muse. Oh, talking about Savvy, and Savvy being the fight they had and how they wanted to make art together at one point, but we never went. We used to be super close, and then we kind of weren't. Why did that just slip out? I always forget how easy it is to spill your secrets when you're only making eye contact with the road in front of you. Makes sense? Also when you're probably not going to see the other person ever again. For sure, I moved a lot. UK, France, Canada, now here. Sort of fading in and out of different friend groups, maintaining most of my relationships online. Yeah, exactly. So why now? What made you make the leap? She asked. All she ever had to do was ask. I just realized that my life isn't as good without her in it. Oh, that's super cute. I love that. Sometimes it's the only thing that makes sense, right? Exactly. It'll be a fresh start for us. I hope. Guess this photography thing is sort of my fresh start. So while you're getting the keys to your new place tonight, I'll probably be out snapping pictures of Capra Tower. Capra Tower, gross. Oof. That's a little aggressive to say to your passenger. Wow. Alright, and I can't answer that because I'm mad. I am unable to answer that, so it's basically chosen for me that I have to say doing a cover shoot for multinational monster magazine. Snarky. Hey, whoa, it's just a beautiful building. Oh, man. Yeah, you can afford beautiful buildings when you have a monopoly over the entire tech sector. Oh, the spoils of selling out human dignity, right? He shifted in his seat and tried to smile, but it was tight, uncomfortable. Capra, that name carried so much baggage for me. My first driving gig, my only income stream. Before they replaced me and every other driver with autocars, soulless capsules of glass and plastic, but hey, those things don't need health insurance. I tensed up just seeing their logo, which was all over the place. Nearly every passing car was one of theirs. I assume like the one that just passed us that looked sort of like oh, one sec. Alright. Yeah, it looked like a smart car coming past us. Just hearing Liam say that name had my heart pounding in my ears. Right, you're not a fan. We don't need to get into it. It felt like all the energy in the car had flipped. He was closed off suddenly, cold. This is exactly why everyone says that talking politics with a PAX is the quickest way to tank your star rating. PAX? Why would passenger become PAX? Of course, you're right. I didn't mean to be so snarky. Thank you! I was kind of uncomfortable. What had gotten into me? My hackles were all up and over what? A photographer who just wanted to take a picture of a famously impressive building? It was exactly what had happened between me and Savvy. I got all emotional over something that wasn't really a big deal, and I pushed her away. You're so volatile, Lina. Oh, we're Lina. Like I'm looking... Oh, wait, so we're Lina. Jojo... Is Jojo our car? Is that the name of the car? That's cute. It's a cool car name. Sure. I think Otto is a good car name. Maybe a little on the nose, but classic, good old pun. I guess I'm biased. I've kind of got a history with that whole company. It's all good. I just don't want to talk about it. Does he work for Capra? Could that be why? I get that there's a lot of baggage attached to Hello, trust me, I really do, but I'm not here to pick it up. This week, for once, I'm just a tourist. Maybe they're like a social worker or something. Totally get it. Look, if I wanted a silent ride with a brainless driver, I'd have called a Capra. You're much more fun. That's nice. We didn't ruin everything, I guess. That was... I mean, I've had awkward cab rides, but that's a pretty bad one. That's like, oh, I'm gonna go do this. Wow, that sucks. Why would you ever want to do that? That sounds terrible. You should be sad about your idea. Oof. City lights spilled across my windshield as we crossed the Los Ojos city limits. He pulled out his camera and I heard the shutter clicking away behind me. I guess we thought about Savvy. I thought about Savvy. No more nights alone. No more longing for change. I was making the change and I was ready. Here I am, Savvy. It's real. I did it. I pulled up to Liam's destination, a modest hotel. Nice, but it had an art to it. Made sense. You know this is going to be great, right? You're doing something really big, and I think it's going to pay off. Thanks. Thanks. And sorry again for being so testy before. I'm in a Capra town now, and that's that. It's nothing. I've gotten into my share of arguments with cab drivers before. You have? Yeah, with much worse opinions. And listen, I know you've already got a friend in town, but I'll be crisscrossing town in neocabs all week. Maybe we'll get paired up again? I'd like that. Alright, we'll keep an eye out for Liam's little pin. I assume we'll keep driving. I mean, I don't know. I guess... yeah, I don't think we're like coming here, we're gonna see Savvy, and then that's it for forever. Like, oh, that was our one ride. They really introduced this this sort of system here. So I'm assuming... Okay, Liam Baird. My mouse is a little messed up and tends to double click, so hopefully I won't accidentally do something really bad. Oof. We're getting pretty low on battery here. New message from Savvy! Just past Home Springs in the home stretch. What's good, Lina? What's... That's hilarious. Bad news, went back to Cactus Flats. OMG, no! What happened? I chickened out. What? Okay, it seems like she doesn't know we're joking. Wait. No, wait, I'm in Los Ojos. Okay. Meet you at your place? That was not that funny. You mean our new place? Oh, that's sweet. Okay, good. So that sort of like gives us the idea of the feel of how these two are together, and like, I guess Savvy is sort of like... I was gonna say like, and it doesn't feel like Savvy's like doing us a favor, or like using us kind of, or anything like that. She did just ask for a pickup, but you know, we're in our car and we're going to her place, so I assume that's normal. Sure. Music's pretty good. Smiley Savviest? Maybe that's a nickname. Pretty weird nickname. How long had it been since I'd seen Savvy? 6 months? No, a year? Is that possible? Some days it was easy to feel like she was still around, because everywhere I went in Cactus Flats was soaked through with memories. I can read. Most days that just made me miss her even more. Nobody gets me like she does, like really gets me. Being around her made me feel more like myself. Or maybe just made me like it more. I saw her up ahead and my stomach flipped. L Bunny. She getting in the back? It's kind of weird. Savviest. Guess it is a nickname. Yeah, you sure you want to sit way back there? Okay. Honestly, I just feel safer back here. You're the only reason I would get into one of these things. What, a car? Whatever you've been up to is working. God, seeing you again is like... It's It's like home, you know? Me too. Sorry, could we less talk, more room? Kinda weird. Oh, so we got picked up at the Capra headquarters. Wow, thanks, Capra. Didn't they do this? Isn't this the music that played when we were getting into an argument with Liam? This not. So. Don't have lights like this back in the flats, right? The way we'd left things echoed in my head. Heat rushed into my cheeks. Was I turning red? My chest tightened and fluttered like I couldn't get enough air. I'd called her selfish and cried until I couldn't breathe. Right before I begged her not to leave. Was that what she was thinking about too? I'm sorry about how we left things. I just wanted to say... Ancient history, whatever, I'm totally over it. And... Even if you were... Yeah, I don't know. I would... maybe it's good for them. I would definitely want to like have an apology, like for me to actually apologize to me as Lina. I would want to complete my apology towards Savvy if I was actually feeling bad about it. I can't imagine that just saying like, hey, you know, the way that we left things, oh, now I feel fine, I no longer feel guilty at all. What have you been up to? Tell me everything. Well, I kind of bounced around for a while. Remember that guy who said I could crash with him and his roommates? I'm gonna turn up a little slow now. Oh, wow. Okay. Let me try there isn't like a, an in-between. It's like set speeds. Let me try this, and if that's too fast, then I'll move on. Definitely remember how he always called me Lisa. Turned out his parents were more, or her roommates were more like, yep, too fast. Turned out his roommates were more like his parents. Well, let me try it without this, and then I can just click. They were super nice, and their place was nice as fuck, and oh my god, so clean. But then his mom gave us matching sweaters for Christmas. I swear I felt myself shrivel into a little ghost right then and there over the eggnog. Yikes. Very. Compared to perfect family time, social activism is way more chill. Just some foggies? Too afraid of their own shadows to really affect change, but I can work with that. I don't know that word. Speaking of... Can't believe we're back in your old Steery. This thing knows all my secrets. Is this Steery JoJo? Is that JoJo? You know I love retro as much as the next girl, but... Would you mind parking it a little down the street from my place? People would get really weird if they thought I was pro-car. It's just a big issue in my work right now, you know? Sure. Maybe that was what she meant when she said, you're the only reason I would get into one of these things. So then is she... I mean, she seemed to not like Capra either. Is she pro... I don't know. So she's anti-Capra, which are the self-driving cars. She seems to be anti-car. I guess just like mass transit. I'm down with that, but that... I don't know. We haven't seen mass transit. Where are we going? What's your address? Oh yeah, pull over. You live here? No, I just remembered that I got you a present. Oh, yeah, pull over. Wow, just driving around randomly, I happen to pull into the exact place where you live. Look at that. Is this on a loop? Okay, wait, there's a bar on the right. There's a little subway station with someone drinking a soda. After the turn. Okay, that's clearly a different background there. Wonder if they really, like, made backgrounds and stuff. Anyway, we've got a present. Oh no, I didn't get you anything. You're here, like, for good. That's enough for me, L Bunny. I don't like their nicknames. Their nicknames are weird. Close your eyes and hold out your right hand. Are you gonna... No, unlike you, psychopath, I will not put a bug in it. The caterpillar is a bug. And it was fuzzy! Oh, I remember. Come on, give me your hand. I forgot how tiny your hands were, and how they were always so cold. How are your fingers freezing in the middle of the desert? Must be the ice that runs through my veins? Jace is always whining about it. Who's Jace? Boyfriend? Something? She slipped something metallic onto my arm. He handcuffed me to the car seat. If you're not going to shut your eyes, then at least stop fidgeting. It tightened to a snug fit around my wrist. It's a bracelet. It's a Fitbit. It's a... What? Whoa. Thank you. Do you know what it is? It's a bracelet. It's a feel grid. It's a 6th gen biofeedback device for your feels. The color and intensity show your mood, basically the way you feel in your body at that exact moment. You're yellow, which means you're feeling positive. Probably because of my awesome gift. Huh. I've got the necklace edition, see? Feel good green. I've got the oh yeah, I just read that. Now we can both have like total awareness of our emotional well-being, and you can have awareness of mine. That's a little weird. You know, to take care of each other and all that junk. Also, like, my passengers will see that. Like they'll see that I got mad about something. That sounds really uncomfortable. That's a terrible idea. I mean, like, it's a great idea emotionally. I mean, if I'm just thinking about, like, current culture, world, like, well, I can't say world culture. Current, like, culture, like, in New York, I can't imagine, like, getting into a cab and being like, oh yeah, my cab driver is absolutely furious all the time. Okay, wow, that I don't know what to do with that. That would just make... I would assume that all the passengers would just feel insanely uncomfortable. So it's reading my brainwaves? Nah, it reads your blood. Ew. That is dope. Let's be nice about the gift. Fucking science, right? It's literally magic. Everything we feel is because our brain has triggered some chemical to flood our system, right? So this has a little sensor that reads all the molecules as they go surfing through your tubes. So cool. I'm not... yeah. That was the more chill of the answers. We're still yellow. Oh. See, it just moved toward green, which means you got a little more chilled out. Well, how do I make the thing come back? There are 4 basic colors. Yellow is like feel-good green, but higher intensity. happy, sunny, excited. Red is angry, anxious, agitated, and blue is, well, blue. I don't know, I thought it'd be really cool for you to see your colors. People can be so fake, you know? I would put it maybe on the other wrist then. So then I would see it, but my passengers wouldn't. But everyone I know with a field grid, it's like an emotional superpower. Keeping it real is like second nature now. Even without talking for months, she knew me so well. She didn't even have to see how I'd gone off on Liam like that. I'm trying to work on my emotional superpowers, just so you know. I get it. This just lets you know that what you're feeling is real, but that it's temporary. It's the case for most emotions, I would assume, isn't it? I mean, the fact that you can see it doesn't make it temporary. More of a state of mind. Plus now you'll know when your packs are giving you too much shit. I can tell that much. I felt like she couldn't tell during the last drive. 2 blue and you probably need to take a break. 2 red and you gotta stand up for yourself, okay? Otherwise it'll explode. No, but you might. Okay. So, like, maybe as it was getting to... Maybe, like, that was demonstrating what will happen if I let it get too red. And, like, I just can't control it anymore. Huh. I've seen what that looks like. This thing tells people that they're pissing you off so that you don't have to. I know confrontation is more my thing. But as you can see, I'm surfing a chill green wave at the moment. Chill as a cucumber. Lina, you're still saying it wrong? What's it supposed to be? Oh, cool as a cucumber. I didn't even realize that. I was like, wait, what is weird about that? Oh wait, we went towards the angry one. That made her mad? Cool as a cucumber. Oh my god, I missed you. Yeah, we're in like a white kind of spot now. Damn, I even tried to remember it like cucumbers are served chilled. Well, I missed you too, lady. Yeah, we were like there, and then now we're moving back to positive. Huh. See, now I know that made you happy and not like pissed at me. It's broken, I'm totally pissed. Okay, but I'm being serious. It's not a big deal, but the way we fought when I left... You mean the thing that you said was ancient history that I tried to apologize for? Ooh. Yeah, she's not... It seems like she's not cool over that. She jumped from, like, cool green all the way to red. Wasn't trying to hurt you. I know. I really don't want my feelings to upset anyone. But you do feel things, a lot, actually. Which is something I really love about you. Your heart is so amazing and the way you feel things. Did we just... Did the other... Like, did another of the bands turn red? Do you have more bands? Kind of beautiful. But bottling all that up doesn't make it go away. And when it all comes out, it's kind of intense, like that night. We're feeling a little negative blue. You're right. I'm sorry. But I'm here and you're here and we're starting over. And we're good, right? Hell yes. Yeah, so like the last one turned off. So now she's just got 2 on. So maybe like... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe our colors get more intense. and she gets more colors, more bands. We were in sync again. We could always talk about serious stuff later. Savvy and I had all the time in the world now. So, how do we get to your place? I'm so ready to get out of this car. Oh, shit, I'm really sorry, but... Can you take me somewhere else real quick first? Sure. Where are we going? Well, I need you to drop me off, actually. It's this guy, and trust me, it's kind of a huge mess. You don't want to know. You don't seem too happy about it. Is everything okay? Totally. Doesn't seem it. Kind of. I don't know, honestly. Kind of fucked up at work, and I've got to go fix it before shit comes down on my head. I wish we could just go straight to this awesome ramen shop you're gonna love instead of helping my dumb ass. Dumbass, not helping. It's a little embarrassing. Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah, it's all gonna be fine. I just gotta do this one thing before it blows up, and then I get to keep my job, thank the gods. Doesn't sound like it's gonna be alright. I mean, it sounds like this is pretty serious. We don't have to start looking for a cheaper place. Kidding. Kidding? Not really kidding. I'd never heard her take her job so seriously before or even hint at money problems. Maybe we'd have more in common this time around, too. No worries, I got you. You're the best. I mean it. Well, right back at ya. He lives in this totally weird rich person dorm called Kinfolk. The place is crawling with techie scum. Well, he sounds awesome. See, you aren't missing anything, trust me. He's been dying to get into this club, and tonight I can actually make it happen. You should totally come meet up with me and Jace later. You could just pick up another ride, right? Who knows, maybe it'll be some cutie who wants to show you around LO. Hang on. Seriously, yeah, who is Chase? My guy. Okay, I was right. It's only been a minute, but we have this super intense connection, like sunshine, butterflies, all that shit. I bet you'll really like him. I can try to get you on the list. Just let me text Jace. Kinda wanna hang out with you. You will, soon. So how long have you been with him? Yes, cool, okay. He says he'll text you all the deets soon. Does he have my number? I assume you gave him my number. Great, I'll just wait for the deets. I've got to do this thing and then you should head over. So when... Oh, this is it, Kinfolk. Great passenger. Alright, let's go over here and... Okay, stop now, stop now. I'll text you in like an hour tops, okay? Then come meet us. Wait, how do we even know? We've never been in this town before. How do we know how to get here? Were we just driving like in circles and they were like, hey, this is fine, we'll get there eventually. I mean, what? If eventually, as long as you don't keep driving in circles, you'll get there, right? I mean, that's how not going to the same spot works. See you soon, Fumi. Welcome to LO, and remember, pick up a cutie packs next. Cutie packs. Sounds like a candy. I watched her bounce up the illuminated steps and vanish into a soaring apartment tower, half spacecraft, half greenhouse, and covered in glowing triangles. Sounds fun.